3, 2, 1.
Welcome to another episode of Bollywood This Week. Friends, the movie which we are going to review today is none other than the Malayalam movie, which everyone in Kerala was waiting with bated breath for, Tovino Thomas's Oru Mexican Aparatha. Well, let me tell you one thing very frankly on your face, friends. The last 20 minutes of this movie is like sitting in a stadium watching India play cricket. The fans went mad in the theater. The theater was sold out, friends, sold out, and you could feel you are sitting in a stadium. The first 10 minutes of this movie and the last 20 minutes of this movie, where the background Lal Salam Lal Salam plays is absolutely crazy. Che Guevara fans, Che Guevara supporters, and everyone who has been in contact with the SFI, the Red Party or your student party, and who believes in student politics, this is an off-age new cinema, new dimension, which director Tom Amity. I've been told it's his first movie and he has directed a fantastic movie called as Oru Mexican Aparatha. I mean, the way this man has dealt with the subject, from starting it on a very high note and then going in the middle very slowly with comic elements. And let me tell you, this guy Vishnu Nulu, whoever this man is, Vishnu Nulu, as the friend of our hero Tovino Thomas in college, is smashing. He is spectacular in the movie, and the main hero of this movie, let us talk about Tovino Thomas. The way he has developed, his body for the second character Kochaya, and how he becomes a simple college-going boy for Paul is fabulous. I mean, I have no idea of this guy called as Tovino Thomas, but seriously, this guy surely is one of the future superstars of Malayalam cinema. Trust me, friends. So, friends, what is Oru Mexican Aparatha all about? Let's see in the review today with me, Amir Ansari. So, friends, keep subscribing to our channel. It is free, of course. Let's start the review of Oru Mexican Aparatha. Oru Mexican Aparatha has been directed by Tom Amity, produced by Anup Kannan, written by and screenplay also by Tom Amity. The music of this film has been given by Manikandan Ayappan, and a cinematography by Prakash Veludam. Is fantastic. The visuals of Maharaja College, right from the hostel rooms to the principal room, to the mud fights, to the night sequences, fantastically. The start sequences which start in sepia are fabulously cinematographed by Prakash Veludam. The editing by Shamir Mohammed is crisp. The film stands at 2 hours 20-25 minutes and is fantastic. So, friends, who are starring in the movie Oru Mexican Aparatha? We'll divide them into the blue, that is the KSQ gang, and the red, that is the SFI. So the film has an SFI red flag and the KSQ, the blue flag. Who is the KSQ? KSQ is a party which has been ruling Maharaja College in Ernakulam from very long years. Every year they win elections and they rule the students. SFI is a new party, the red flag party, which is formed by Tovino Thomas, in the 2000s, and as a story back in 1972. So the red gang and the blue gang. The red flag stars Tovino Thomas, who plays two characters, friend. One is Paul and one is Kochaya. The start of the movie starts in 1975 in the month of March, where Tovino Thomas along with some of his students protest, and there is a minister coming out from the car, and the police hits his friend and he removes the shirt with blood and puts it on the minister. That's when the room Mexico, comes into existence in this movie. The room Mexico is placed, in the last corner of the college, and there's a poster of Mr. Che on the walls. That's when the police comes and shoots that old Tovino Thomas in 1975. All the blood goes and spills on Che's face, and we have been taken into which era is not described properly. Is it 2000, 2005? Because there is a Kahona Pyar poster shown, in a tea stall that depicts 2001, and there is Dhoom Machale. the song which depicts 2004. So the era is not very properly shown, but it is something around 2000. So 2000 story moves forward, and Maharaja College we are introduced to all these characters. We have Tovino Thomas, we have Rupesh Pethambaram. I mean, I have never seen such a subtle, such a don't looking villain in my whole life. This guy is fantastic. I mean, Rupesh Pitambaram, who plays Rupesh, the head of the KSQ, is fantastic in the movie. Full marks to this guy called as Neeraj Madhav. I have seen his movie with Niveen Pauly, and he was a comedian in that movie. In this movie, Neeraj Madhav, who plays Subhash, that curly-haired fellow, is a serious role. He's fantastic. I mean, the movie started, and for once, if I didn't knew that Tovino Thomas is the main lead of this movie, I would have imagined, Neeraj Madhav being the male protagonist of this movie. But he's fantastic in the movie. We have Gayatri Suresh in a very small role, and that is the only weakness of this movie. The love angle between, Gayatri Suresh, and our hero Tovino Thomas, that is Paul. Sudhir Karama has given performances like one after the other. Last week in Abby, as Abby's father, fantastic, and now he's a principal, very nice role. I'll tell you these good scenes later in the interview. We have Vishnu Nulu. Friends, Vishnu Nulu is a talent to look out for. The fat curly-haired guy, he's fantastic in the movie. He plays a person of the SFI gang. We have Kala Bhawan Shajong, the inspector of Drishyam, who is Mohanlal. He is the main leader of the KSQ gang. We have Harish Parody. Harish Parody is the old man who is leading the SFI, the Red Flag Party, from very old, like the 1970s. We have a canteen uncle, I don't know his name, is fantastic. We have 5 aunties, unmarried chechis in the movie. Special mention to them. There's a person who has a pony, in Rupesh Pethambaram's gang. Please, if you know his name, please write in the comment section below. He is fantastic in the movie. I mean, the way she is enthusiastic on the screen is fantastic, friends. We also have a Bharatnatyam girl in the movie. She does Bharatnatyam in the movie. We have Sudhi Kopan, who plays one of the members of the Blue Gang, and Sudhi, a fat guy, in the Red Flag, that is the SFI gang. So friends, what is the story of Oro Mexican Aparatha? Let's start in the review. Oro Mexican Aparatha story, as I told in the start, comes to 2000 now in Maharaja College. We have the KSQ gang, the Blue Flag, and we have the SFI gang, that is the Red Flag. KSQ, the fraction student, leadership has been ruling Maharaja College from many long years. Come into the college, we have been shown, our hero, that is Tovino Thomas. Tovino Thomas, falls in love with a girl, our heroine, and the story moves forward. As the story moves forward, we have been introduced to a lot of comic elements in the movie. First of all, being the Bermuda Triangle. As far as Bermuda Triangle is a spot which has been, inaugurated by Rupesh in the college, and students, remove their clothes and dance on Dhoom Machala. That is a fantastic sequences. Then there is a fight in the canteen regarding some chicken issues. That is also fantastically shown in the movie. After that, the pony gang, the pony guy in Rupesh gang, always fights with these people. That is shown fantastically in the movie. So friends, the story moves forward, and we are introduced to all the characters one by one in the movie. Tovino Thomas and Rupesh are in one gang, and remember, Tovino Thomas and Neeraj Madhav in one gang, and Rupesh is in another gang. So friends, the story moves forward, and what happens is that there is a cultural fest in the college. Yes friends, there's a cultural fest in the college, and they're selecting students for dance and for all their events and other stuff. Neeraj Madhav is the organizer of the registering committee of the cultural events that are taking place, and that's when the story real takes place. The Bharatnatyam girl, which is supposed to dance for the gang of Tovino, wins the competition and goes in the gang of Rupesh. Well friends, Tovino starts, liking the girl Gayatri Suresh, and the love blossoms. There's a song in the movie. She asks for a camera in the movie for help, which Tovino gives. But after the end of the competition, the Esteem car comes in. Beautiful depiction of the Esteem, which, shows us the era of 2000. She says she has a boyfriend. Story moves forward. One day in a college, a very, very, bad fight takes place between the pony gang, Tovino and Neeraj Madhav. Why does this take place? Tovino Thomas and Neeraj Madhav go and meet with Harish Perodi, who is the head of the SFI, the Lal Salam gang, and start joining politics. They are going to enter politics, and the pony objects to them, and there's a huge fight between them. Everyone is behind their blood, and they elope from college. They run from college, friends, and during that fight, our hero enters the Mexico room and he sees Kochaya, the old warrior of the SFI who had formed the party in 1970, and that's when the interval takes place. So after the interval is fantastic. After the interval, friends, all of them, Tovino Thomas, Neeraj Madhav and Vishnu Nulu, go to the auntie's house. The auntie house has 5 unmarried chechis. Fantastic scene. People from college come and try to capture them, but they are unsuccessful, and all the chechis take the knife and tell them, slash them off. From there they start running, and their friend Subesh Sudhi takes them to his house in the village. That's when they come to know that the gang in the college, the KSQ gang, has killed one of their very close Muslim friend. That's when the real, SFI, feeling arises in our hero Tovino Thomas, and then Tovino Thomas comes back to college and decides to contest the president election with Rupesh Pethambaram. Fantastic scene, friends. The transformation of this guy, how from a lover boy he goes and transforms into this rebellious guy, is fantastic in the movie. And let me tell you, the last half an hour, right from the time they go to file the nominations, when Rupesh tells there's a spelling mistake, nomination is cancelled, when Tovino goes and rebels with him, and they don't even allow to put banners of SFI in the college. Forget campaigning for it. Still, the first day when Tovino comes to give the speech to vote for them, that day also he gets banged. And there's a twist in the movie which Neeraj Madhav plays. I'm not going to give any spoilers. So what happens, friends? After the interval, in the climax when the election takes place, does Tovino win the election or Rupesh wins it again? Is fantastically, the climax. Lal Salam, that song is crazy. The students in the theaters went mad, seriously. So friends, what happens in the climax? For that you have to see Oro Mexican Aparatha. What are the plus points of this film? The plus point of this film is the art direction, the hostel room, small details fantastically shown in the movie. The start scene of the Mexico room, the Che Guevara 1975, the body which Tovino Thomas has made for his role as Kochaya, the beefy muscle is fantastic. How he slims down for Paul is fabulous. How he dies in the start, his blood spills on cheese, poster is fantastically shown. The hostel, fight, the canteen uncle is fantastic. Don't know his name. Even if you know his name, please write in the comment section below. He cooks chicken for them. Fantastic. The pony guy in, Rupesh gang is fabulous in the movie. The fight, the interval sequences, and the whole election thing is fantastic. The Bermuda Triangle, the Doom Machale song, the naked students, fantastic. The chemistry is a bit sad between Tonino and Gayatri Suresh. That should have been increased a little bit, but that would have increased the running time of the film. Good, it is short and sweet. The girl has a boyfriend. The dance competitions, how the cultural events takes place in college is fantastically shown in the movie. All in all, this film is a must watch at the box office, friends. You will enjoy this movie, especially young students, people who have seen SFI forming in Kerala. I had many youngsters with whom I talked after this movie, and they were completely bowled over the movie. Some people had some disappointment with the movie. They said that this is not the SFI that is originally existing there. They have made a fictional tale, but this is a film, friends. This is cinematic liberty. You should let go some things. Apart from the little slow second half, the lack of chemistry between Tovino and Gayatri, fantastic performances by Tovino Thomas. He is the new superstar. Trust me, friends. Rupesh Pethambaram, the baddie I've never seen like before. Neeraj Madhav, fantastic in the movie. Gayatri Suresh is okay in the film. We have Sudhir Karama as a principal. He's fabulous. When they go for the vote counting, is fantastic. Scene is very nice. Don't miss the scene. Vishnu Nulu, special mention. He is crazy in the movie. The fat guy, who starts studying economics until he's studying maths, he's studying science, he's studying history. Fantastic hostel sequences. Kala Bhawa Shajon as the menacing guy is good in the movie. Harish Perodi doesn't get much to do in the movie. The Maharaja college sequences, the five unmarried chechis, in his friend's house, the canteen uncle, the pony guy. Don't forget to write his name in the comment section below. The Bharatnatyam girl, Sudhi Kopan, Subhish Sudhi, the fat guy. Everyone is fantastic. But all in all, this is a Tovino Thomas show. A star is born, a superstar is born today. And trust me, Oro Mexican Aparatha will be Malayalam movie's biggest hit. One of the biggest hit till date. So how many stars for Oro Mexican Aparatha? 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. 1 star less because of his little negative points. Don't miss this movie. Catch it as fast as possible. Don't listen to what other people are saying. It is a fantastic movie. If you're a youngster, young in college, this will bring back all your memories. For the old people and for the people who are still in college, you're going to enjoy this film, friends. So friends, all my Malayalam viewers and audiences, thank you for watching our previous reviews and giving us a tremendous response on our channel. Please subscribe. There is a red subscription button there. It is free of cost. You can watch my reviews for free. Don't have to pay for it. Just press the subscription and the bell below. You're going to get notifications of Malayalam movie reviews first day, first show every week. So friends, keep watching Bollywood this week. This is me, Amir Ansari, signing off. See you next week.